Space is always a challenge, especially in modern homes. And if you want your home to feel less cluttered, we're checking out 7 smart home gadgets that do more while taking up less. Think clever designs, hidden storage, and tech that fits into corners you didn't know could be useful. Each device combines style, utility, and space-saving innovation, making your home feel bigger and more organized. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the OWKAR Portable Handheld Vacuum Sealer. Now this one is tiny. We are talking about a body that is just 1.5 by 1.5 by 7 inches, so you can literally toss it into a backpack for travel. But then once you use it, that size starts to feel very clever. You place food inside the BPA-free reusable bag, align the sealer over the valve, press one button, and it automatically removes air and stops once done. It even has a removable visible water tank with auto-stop protection, so if you seal marinated meat or wet food, it manages moisture without making a mess. The upgraded battery seals over 100 bags on one charge, and Type-C charging keeps it modern. You get 32 reusable bags that are dishwasher, fridge, and microwave safe, and they handle from -24 to 100 degrees Celsius. So for meal prep, camping, or small fridge organization, this quietly saves space by reducing bulky containers and wasted food. Then we move to something that saves space visually and physically. The Eno Premium Eco Smart Space Heater. This one blends heating with atmosphere. It has a 2-liter water tank that runs up to 72 hours to create a real water-based flame effect. And yes, it is safe to touch, so it doubles as a humidifier while giving that fireplace feel. Heating power goes up to 2,000 watts, and you can switch between high mode for quick warmth or low mode for steady maintenance. What makes it practical is the LCD display with direct controls for heating, lighting, timer, and water effect. Also, through the AENO app, you get adaptive climate control and energy tracking, so you are not just heating blindly. For apartments or rooms where you cannot install a real fireplace, this gives warmth, humidity, and ambient lighting in one compact unit. So instead of separate heater and humidifier units, this combines both and keeps your floor space clean. And then, for entertainment in tight rooms, we have the LG CineBeam S. This is an ultra-short throw 4K projector that can display up to a 100-inch screen from just inches away from the wall. That alone changes how you plan your room. No ceiling mount, no long throw distance. It uses triple laser projection with separate red, green, and blue lasers, and you get 3,840 by 2,160 resolution with up to 154% DCI-P, 3-color gamut, and a 450,000 to 1 contrast ratio. So even at 100 inches, detail stays sharp and color feels rich. It delivers 500 ANSI lumens, which works well in dim rooms. Auto screen adjustment and auto focus align the image in seconds. And there is wall color adjustment with presets if your wall is not pure white. Built-in Dolby Atmos speakers add depth, and you can connect via HDMI, USB, or Bluetooth. So instead of a large TV dominating your wall, this small 4.3 by 6.3 by 6.3 inch box gives you cinema scale viewing without taking over your space. Next, the Amazon Echo Studio. And this one is about 40% smaller than the previous version, so it already respects your shelf space, but once you turn it on, it fills the room in a way that feels much larger than its body. Inside you get a 3.75-inch high excursion woofer, 3 2.25-inch full-range drivers, and a 3.1.1 channel layout. Audio bandwidth runs from 30 Hz to 18 kHz, so bass feels full, and vocals stay clear. Dolby Atmos and Amazon Spatial Audio add depth, and automatic room adaptation adjusts sound based on where you place it. Then there is the built-in smart home hub with Zigbee, Matter, and thread border router support, so you control lights, locks, and sensors without extra hardware. Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3 keep connectivity modern. An Eero built-in can extend coverage up to 1,000 square feet. You also get ambient temperature sensor, presence detection, and tap gestures through OmniSense. So instead of separate speaker, hub, and sensor devices, this one unit quietly replaces multiple boxes. Then let's talk about the Govee Life Smart Air Purifier. This one covers up to 1,046 square feet once per hour with a CADR of 135 CFM. If your room is around 523 square feet, it can refresh the air twice per hour. That matters if you have pets, smoke, or pollen indoors. The three-stage filtration system captures 99.97% of particles between 0.1 and 0.3 microns, and it is laboratory verified. There is a washable pre-filter which extends the main filter life, and the activated carbon layer handles odors and VOCs. Built-in PM 2.5 monitoring shows air quality through color indicators, and through the app, you can track trends in real time. Auto mode adjusts fan speed based on detected particles, so you do not need to constantly check it. Turbo mode increases purification speed when air drops suddenly, although noise goes up in that mode. Sleep mode runs at 24 decibels, which feels very quiet at night. So instead of bulky air systems, this compact unit handles large rooms and stays smart. After that, we look at something small, but very practical, the KOEYLE Smart Trash-Can. It holds 2.2 gallons, and the body measures just 7.64 by 5.12 by 12.2 inches. So it fits narrow bathroom corners, beside a desk, or between cabinets. It uses infrared sensing technology. And in 0.1 seconds the lid opens when your hand approaches. If no movement is detected within 5 seconds, it closes automatically. That reduces odor spread, and the one-piece sealed barrel design helps trap smells inside. It runs on 2 AA batteries, and if you need it open for longer, there is a manual open button. The body uses ABS material, and with an IPX5 waterproof rating, it handles bathroom splashes without sensor damage. The bottom is non-slip, so it stays stable. So instead of touching lids in tight spaces, you get hands-free control that keeps small rooms cleaner and more hygienic. Finally, we end with the Govee Floor Lamp. This one is 54 inches tall, yet the base is just 7.9 by 7.9 inches. So it slides into a corner without demanding floor area. It uses aluminum construction for strength and outputs up to 1,000 lumens of warm white light for proper illumination. But then the fun part starts. RGBIC technology allows multiple colors at the same time, and through the Govee Home app you can choose from 16 million colors, preset scenes, or create your own patterns. It supports 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, and works with Alexa and Google Assistant for voice control. You can group multiple lamps, set timers, and sync lighting with music so colors shift with audio. At 24 watts, it stays energy aware. So instead of table lamps and strip lights cluttering your desk, this single vertical light handles ambient, accent, and mood lighting from one slim footprint. So when we look at all 7 together, the theme becomes clear. Each device replaces something larger, or combines multiple roles into one compact body. That was all. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found it helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos.